look at this scary face. How
This is
cool
awesome.
is that? It looks like a cartoon. This is truly painted on his face. It's like magic. An adorable little boy is transformed into Frankenstein. Today, a professional face painter is here to share simple steps that you can use to just wave a paintbrush and turn your kid into a ghoulish creature or a fairy tale princess.
Suzy Sparkles back in the house. She's here to work her magic. She does it at corporate events, birthday parties, any occasion you can think of in between. She is here along with 3 models. Today we have Rachel sitting right over here. She's my neighbor. And this is my daughter, Maddie. Hi, Maddie. And that's Isabella. And Isabella already got started. They don't have school
We're calling
today.
her Isabel Wow today.
I like that. That's good. Suzy, it's so great to see you.
Nice to see you.
I love it whenever you're here. Okay, let's talk a little bit just to set the stage of what we did today. So you started on Isabella today.
Correct.
And she is the one that's kind of already, oh, look right there in the
Yeah,
camera.
smile.
That is awesome.
So cute.
So you already did her face. During this segment, you're going to kind of give parents tips using Rachel's beautiful face.
Maddie's.
Using Maddie's beautiful face. Okay. And then at the end of the show, Rachel's going to have this really elaborate thing that you're going to do and we're going to show at the end.
Right.
No pressure, though.
No pressure.
Okay. So just before you sit down and start your magic, what are some of the best tips you can give parents, especially in terms of the kind of paint they should use for faces?
The kind of paint they should use is water-based paint.
Okay. I'm going to hold up the other 2 that you have here.
And I just brought these as a sample. You can get these at retail stores.
Hold those up.
Just make sure that it says water-based. If it's grease paste, it's just going to be a smeary mess.
And these are only like $1.99.
Correct.
Okay, so water-based makeup
Are
is
these
the best.
simple colors? Because a lot of times when
Yes.
you see them, there's lots of different colors in a panel.
Those are
and
the
they seem
grease.
small.
Those are the grease paint.
Okay, good to know. So just visually, you can kind of tell some of the difference.
Right,
quickly.
and it'll say water-based on it.
Okay.
And then these are the kind that I use. So I mean, for her face right there, the Dalmatian, this is what I used.
So will
And
they sweat off or no?
It's water-based, so if they do start sweating a lot, which at this time of the year, it won't really be a
Good.
problem.
Yeah,
Okay.
I get that. Okay, should we let her sit down and get started?
Yeah, let's see what you're
All right,
gonna
we're
start
give-
doing.
We're going to let you give some tips, and we'll have pictures. We're going to show those in just a second.
Now,
but-
Maddie's already a monster, so can you make her a pretty princess? Or what are you turning her into?
I'm just showing different easy things that parents can do just to
Okay.
spice up the kid's costume.
Good.
Okay.
First of all, this would be a kitty nose. You start at
I
the
love her
bottom,
nose.
you go down,
Okay.
and then up around
Can
the
you see that? Do we have a good tight shot?
nostrils.
Okay. If we need a different shot, guys, let me know because I want to make sure people can see. Okay, so
Oh,
you're
there
kind
we
of doing
go.
down there. That's perfect. Kind of down. Tip your face up just a little bit, babe. There. Okay.
There you
see
go.
that? Okay. So you're doing this. Could
So
be
it's just
a
at the
cat,
tip of the nose.
Right.
or a
This could be a
dog.
cat or a tiger.
Okay.
And then if I was going to do a dog nose, I would just come around the nostril
Oh.
and then tilt it down.
Everybody wants to have their nostril on TV, right?
Yeah,
Maddie?
right? Oh, yeah, it does. It takes it from a cat to a dog.
Right.
Oh, I
Okay.
get it. Okay.
So now you've got that. Now, when you tell people, for people who want to start doing some of this at home, do you tell them just like go online, look up some face painting pictures, and try and mimic that?
Yeah, you could do that. Otherwise, if you just look at if you want to do Spider-Man, you just look at Spider-Man's mask and just visually figure out what way to take it and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay, hold on one second. I want to show a couple pictures of examples of different
Sure.
work that you do. Kind of run through the pictures if you would, guys, so that we can just take a look. And they're kind of examples of things that Suzy's done. So that is kind of
Cute.
like a ladybug or a butterfly, would you say?
Ladybug.
Ladybug. Okay, let's go to the next one. Just keep going through them. Oh, that's kind of like a princess or a butterfly. Okay, you
Cute.
see the little antennas on the top.
I love when you do your butterfly faces because there's sparkles all over, and it looks like that could be easier for a family because a lot of that used with sponges, right?
Right.
And see what I love about that is then kids aren't wearing a mask.
Yeah.
Masks make it hard for them to see, especially at night. But while they're out trick-or-treating, this is so safe because they can see so well, but they have this gorgeous face. Oh, there's like a half and half, kind of like more of a monster style, right?
Yeah, he was a scary Marquette fan.
I was gonna say,
All Marquette fans are scary, aren't they?
that's awesome.
Okay, that's an
Cool.
alligator. Okay, we can come back then and do your next. What are you going to
Sure.
show us next?
Next, we're going to do Monster High is a very popular character this year.
Okay.
Who is that?
It's a set of dolls.
Have
Monster
you guys
High
heard
dolls.
of that? Monster High?
Okay, so they
All
know.
right.
And then with their costumes, it usually comes with a wig and an outfit. And so all you'd have to do is really accentuate their lips.
Okay.
So make it go further than what it would be.
So around the outside of their lips. Okay.
And then on the lips.
Oh, that's awesome.
Cool.
You're being a good model, Maddie.
Yeah.
And I want to, when we get a chance to show Isabella's face again, because she's got the dog nose that Suzy talked about.
And the tongue sticking out.
And
I
the
love
tongue.
that.
But then she's just got kind of like this outline of the dog, and then spots in the middle with kind of a white base, and then you did the tongue.
Yep. And then with the monster.
I love that. That is so cute.
I love that too.
With the Monster High characters, they have the huge eyelids with the makeup on. So you would just do.
So that's not going to irritate their eyes either,
No,
then, right?
no.
Because it's okay.
And it's actually theater makeup, so it's not it's not paint.
So you're dipping it
per
in
se.
water to dip into the paint.
Right.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Pretty easy there.
And then the Monster High girls, so she's gonna look funny here, have like the big eyebrow going like that.
Oh, yeah. You made that look so easy.
I know. It's like this perfect eyebrow. I think the thing is, you taught yourself how to do this.
Right.
And if parents are watching, they're going to go, I can't do that. I'm not an artist. But the thing is, just practice.
Right.
Yeah.
Take your kid's face and give it a little practice. Okay, so
I like all the different random things that you're getting to. It's awesome.
She had a Frankenstein face here.
Yeah.
what are you going to do with Rachel's face?
Rachel's face, we're gonna do like just a pretty, beautiful, like princessy, fall, beautiful, colorful design.
There she is. Okay, take a look at her now, because when you see her at the end of the show, you're not even going to recognize her, right? Okay, we're going to let you finish up, Maddie, do some work on Rachel, and all three of our models are going to join us again a little bit later in the show.
So Maddie's going to be a random mix of things. I think you should leave her just like this.
She's like, no. That's incredible, though. Here's the information so that you can get in touch with Suzy Sparkles. She's got awesome pictures on her Facebook page. You just look up Suzy Sparkles, but her website is SuzySparkles.org, where you can contact her, because like I said, she does corporate parties.
Are you still available for Halloween?
I have a few things, available.
She
All
has
right,
a
that's
few
good to
things
know.
available, but holiday parties, grand openings, festivals, fairs, school functions. You got something at schools, church events, teen parties, glitter tattoos, daycares. Okay, you got the idea. Thank you so much, Suzy.
All right, looking forward to seeing the rest of them. You guys look good, except for you.
Back with Suzy Sparkles and our three lovely volunteers. We have Maddie. Tiff just did a
little
happy bun
in her
in her hair. She's got kind of a different kind of face going on, because we are showing some tips. And we have Isabella. And now for the big reveal. Here is Rachel. Take a look at this.
Out.
Suzy, what'd you do with her face? Turn a little bit to the camera that way.
Now you
Camera
can see
3
it.
right over where Dave is, right there, Rachel. There you go.
There.
Look at her.
That's so pretty.
What'd you do with her face,
Now turn
Suzy?
just slightly to the side so I
We
can see
just
all the
did
detail.
like a
There.
fall princessy,
Pretty.
just
Turn again
beautiful
this way.
design, nothing like
Look at Dave, look at Dave.
typical, I
That's
guess.
pretty.
Maybe it looks a little butterfly-ish, maybe just.
What's the best way for parents to remove face paint?
You gotta just keep in mind it's just like makeup. So, Pond's, whatever, you would use, cold cream or.
Whatever. Okay. I just wanted to ask them what was fun about having Suzy Sparkles come to your party. What did you notice, Maddie?
Well, a lot of people were standing around looking and waiting for their face to be painted.
What
They
did you
just
paint yours
enjoyed
as?
watching.
I painted my face as a kitty with the pink bow.
Cute.
I love that. Any last final thoughts for parents about face painting and Halloween?
Just take your time and practice. Like with the puppy, for instance, you just do some ears and just some fur around the face. That's would be the best way. And then if she just was wearing a white sweater, with Halloween, it's going to be cold out anyway. So,
Do you love your
white
puppy
sweater?
face?
Yeah.
It's so cute. I think it's adorable.
I do too. Suzy has a
You're
few
so good,
openings still
Suzy.
for Halloween. She's great at parties. SuzySparkles.org. I love her. Come back soon, okay?
I will.
And thank you to our lovely models.
Yes,
I
beautiful
love
girls.
your face, Rachel. It looks awesome. Stay tuned. We'll be right back to tell you what's coming up tomorrow on The Morning Blend.